Do you guys ever find it crazy that you happen to watch something or even before that, like why are you drawn to certain things? And sometimes it could be very demonic and just what the masses perceive as like a taboo or um, just like you want to keep it to yourself kind of when you do it, right? You don't want to tell anybody that you were off doing something, but there's a reason why you're being drawn to doing those things. And sometimes it could be nothing more than just, you know, you get energy into it, and because you're doing it collectively, other people are going to start doing it, and uh, it just kind of ascends or grows from there. But the reason why I wanted to share this message with you today is because I was drawn to watching the movie The Nun 2. And I don't normally watch scary movies that often, but when I do, you know what's funny is I've been getting the craziest messages from them. And it's been helping me along my journey. And a lot of times we're going to perceive that as like, oh my God, am I demonic or am I bad? And, like no one's going to like me, or, we put this negative tone on ourselves that ultimately that's not what anybody's thinking. It's just us thinking that way. But yeah, I was watching The Nun 2, and the demonic, well, she was an angel at one time, but then she was casted out by God, and then she became this low vibration. And just to kind of give you an idea of what the devil is, the devil really isn't a tangible thing. It's just a low vibration and energy. And when you do low vibrational things, you're doing things what we call devilish, or just diabolical in some sense, right? But in order to get out of that, you just raise your vibration and you start doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. In which, if you've been watching my videos, you know that if you stay true to your systems, they're going to keep you afloat and keep you at a higher frequency than falling back into those old patterns and just old mindsets that just held us there. But we don't want to stay there anymore. So going into the movie kind of piggybacks off what I just shared. But what happens is the devil, or she, takes over this Maurice. I think his name is Maurice or something. He takes over his spirit, or his body, not his spirit, but his body, and controls him to do certain things and act on people's fears. And then she can also act on those fears too, to guide you or direct you in a direction that she wanted you to go. But as funny as it sounds, that movie is something similar to my life. I've had people in my life that came in, and all spirits are good. So keep that in mind, guys, that all spirits are good. So don't ever speak negative or curses over others, because you're just putting it back onto yourself. But always just send them love and light, and just release them and keep them at a distance if they have to be a part of your life for whatever reason. But sometimes people come into your life and they don't know why they're there. And in this case, that there's a demonic entity attached to these people in your lives. So I want you guys to really think about, maybe some of you guys already got past this, and if you have, great. I mean, that is so awesome that you guys did the work and cut them out of your life. But for those who are in the midst of it, and just know that there's people in your life that are just not good for you. They speak the best when they're in your face, but when they're behind your back, they just think the most illest things towards you and speak probably bad things about you. Not always the case. But it's not so much them, it's that they are being controlled. They're like a puppet, and there's a dark entity, and these dark entities follow your lifetimes. So mine has been following me for several past lives, and it's staying up here, but I finally cut it out. But it was in people who are very close to me, and I had to cut them loose so that I can ascend higher and get with the right people that I'm supposed to be a part of their lives, and they're supposed to be a part of mine. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I want you guys to really look at your life and be like, okay, who are these people? And if you're hearing this message, it's because you guys needed to hear this. And there's going to be telltale signs that kind of give you that tell you that this is your message. But I was seeing like a lot of 1010s. I was seeing triple ones. I was seeing 2121. I only saw that once, 2121. If there's other things that come up, I know I've had other signs that have come up to me lately, but the only one that was more significant was 1010. I've been seeing that one a lot lately, so it's kind of new beginning because I actually shed those people out of my life. I keep them at a distance, but they're just a part of that. They were part of that journey, and I am grateful for it because I learned so much, and they helped me ascend and become a better person. And I can only hope that I made them a better person. But now I have to keep those people at a distance just so that I don't fall back into those old paradigms. And you don't want to fall back into those because they just drag you back into that low vibration, which is where the devil resides, and that's where you kind of get manipulated and take advantage of yourself too. And that can be, and I just want to give you guys a hindsight or an idea of like, that could be the impetuous thoughts for food, sex, just things that are unhealthy, overdoing, even working out, overdoing your workouts, even overdoing the things in your life, or underdoing those things as well because you're not doing enough to move you because you're so distracted, right? But all of those little things are going to help you kind of guide you in the right direction. But ultimately, truth is so subtle that it's so hard to kind of see truth sometimes. So, but the things that you know that are good for you and are very subtle, that's what you kind of move in that direction of. And just stay true to your systems, guys. The reason why all this is coming up is because we're staying true to our systems. We're moving forward. We're daily putting the energy into that direction of our paths, right? And some of us can be at the beginning, some of us can be in the middle, some of us can be towards the end. It's never ending, but it's just you kind of master your skills, and you innately become that natural default of those new paradigms, of the new systems that you have implemented. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. That and then I had clarification of the entity following me. So I got that entity this morning, and that's the reason why I wanted to share this with you guys, just because to get the message out there, to let you guys know, like, to kind of give clarity to a lot of things in your life, and kind of, because maybe you're going through it right now and you just needed to, you weren't sure, you weren't piecing the dots together yet, but it's all coming together. You guys, don't be afraid of the devil, because it's not anything scary. It's just the fear of the unknown, and it's just it keeping you there. But if you guys just have a strong mindset and just stay strong with your words and your actions, you're going to go far. You're going to be okay, and you're just going to innately become this new default. So again, you guys, I'm so proud of you. And oh, you know what? The angels are telling me that it could be your mom, it could be your siblings, it could be your dad, it could be aunt, uncles, cousins, your best friends, could be your loved one, it could be whoever, guys. So just keep that in mind of who those people are in your life, and start asking your team, like, hey, can you guys start revealing to me if you guys don't know, start revealing to me who these people are. And you're gonna be surprised sometimes by who they are, because you are not seeing it. So I hope that helps, guys. And if you guys have any questions, just leave it down in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.